Great morning, holy brothers and sisters, on this thrilling Thursday right before Pesach. It is March 29th, the 13th of Nisan. We are in the Kitzur Likutei Moharan, and today's lesson will be called Boiling Bathrooms. When a person lacks faith in the sages, he never has the perfect counsel that he needs. He is always in doubt, and he is never certain about which course to take. For lacking faith in the sages, for which a person is punished with superfluous waste material, his heart becomes fouled like a bathroom, which is where women take counsel, as Rebbe Eliezer said in Gittin 45a. Thus, all of his plans and decisions are sheer foolishness, and he cannot firmly resolve in his heart as how to act in any manner. So if he is not in his right mind, whatever he is trying to do, even if he thinks is proper, will be influenced in accordance with the improper ways that he has been set. According to anybody who scoffs at books that follows the teachings of our holy Torah is also punished in boiling excrement. Such a person is unable to derive and to receive correct practical instruction from his studies, and he is constantly plagued by indecision until he fully repents for this shortcoming. Then all of the above is rectified. For a person who has already steeped in this superfluous waste material, there exist waters that purify him from this filth. As expressed in the verse, I will sprinkle pure water upon you, and from all of your idolatry I will purify you. That's from Ezekiel 36:25. These waters are the waters of opposition and conflict, what is called the pelugta in Aramaic, as in the verse, the stream, the peleg of God, is full of water. Psalms 65:10. The explanation for this is that the opposition that a person experiences induces him to repent and to correct the deficiency in his faith in the sages. For the main cause underlying opposition that a person experiences is a lack of faith in the sages, and the greater his lack of faith, the more vehemently he is opposed. Therefore, through opposition, a person can reflect upon how his faith in the sages might be lacking, and he can return to believe in them, by which he can rectify all of the above. There are, however, tzaddikim of the generation whose faith is undoubtedly perfect, and yet they still suffer opposition. This phenomenon is described in the verse, he bore the sin of the many, from Isaiah 53:12, whereby the tzaddikim suffer the pain of opposition due to the people's lack of faith in the sages. Through the opposition that the tzaddikim suffer, they rectify faith in the sages for the vast majority of the people. So we have to find sages who are actually good and pure in their intentions and follow them and have faith in them. And therefore we can have more faith in God by trusting in the way that our holy ones before us have set the great paths. And we should put it without doubt and without worry and go with a straight connection from them and use that to use our own personal connection to God as well. And these waters of opposition that people have, when somebody comes and confronts you or criticizes you, we've learned before that we have to take that and be able to grow and say, how can I better myself? Not just view it and go ahead and argue with them and cause more machlokas and stir up even more fires. We should be humble and we should be quiet. We should accept things because everything is a message from God. And these are called waters of opposition and conflict, which help us grow. And of course, we know waters are always a purification process, just like a mikvah is, that people go before the holiday, like it is Passover coming up, to help us to go submerge ourselves, put down our ego, become one with the world and God around us, and help to grow even to more greater heights. As always, thank you so much for learning together. Get your Pesach, Passover preparations coming forward in full force. And we hope to learn again tomorrow. If you enjoyed this lesson, please feel free to like, comment, share, and borrow. And please God, we'll learn again tomorrow.